So let's say this land is priced at $100, right? The idea is that they want to purchase this and resell when the price is now, let's say, $200. That's the idea. They wait for it to appreciate, then they resell for $200, then they make the profit, right? So a good location, higher probability of appreciation. A bad location, long-term loss or stagnation. The same applies in Forex. A good entry, high probability setup. A bad entry, unnecessary risks. So one of the things you must understand here is that you don't need more trades, you need better entries. In today's financial world, many people approach Forex trading with the wrong mindset. They see it as a quick money system, a hustle, or a game of frequent entries and exits, right? But the truth is, Forex rewards the same principles that governs real estate. Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Forex Mastery with the SOA. My name is Awesome James, and I'll be your friend and tutor in this episode. All right, so today we're talking about something very important: mindset rewiring. Trading Forex like a real estate investment or an agricultural investment. So this will be a very quick one. We'll just run through. So I just want to share some ideas with us, right? So I wrote down here that Forex is not a hustle, it's an investment. Entry is everything, the power of patience, understanding risks across all investment returns, fast versus slow, the reality check. Agriculture, the perfect trading analogy, the mindset rewiring. The mindset rewire plus one is profitability, right? So like I said, trading what? Forex like a real estate or agriculture investment. So let's say this is our house. Now let's use this as a symbol of the real estate, investment. The house. Then we can call this. This will be a very quick one. The land, and let's say for agriculture, this we can call palm tree, right? And we can call this the palm oil cake, palm oil, right? So now pay attention. In today's financial world, many people approach Forex trading with the wrong mindset. They see it as a quick money system, a hustle, or a game of frequent entries and exits, right? But the truth is, Forex rewards the same principles that governs real estate. This guy. Forex rewards the same principle that governs real estate or agriculture. It requires patience. You might want to pen this down. It requires patience, timing, discipline, and strategic positioning. So this mindset has really helped me in no small way. Yeah, I think one time God was speaking to me and he said, son, treat Forex as a real estate investment, treat it as an agricultural investment, right? So this lecture is designed to, just rewire our mindset and help us approach Forex like a true investor, the intelligent investor. You want to be an intelligent investor, right? So number one, the big idea. Number one, Forex is not a hustle, it is an investment, right? Let's say someone wants to go into real estate. In real estate, nobody wakes up in the morning and just randomly buys a land just the way we do. Just open your MT5 and you just start up. You are buying GBP Why are you buying? You don't know. Or you are selling. Why are you selling? Because you see a bearish candle close and all, right? So before investing into real estate, one of the things wise investors do, number one, is that they study the location. This is very important. They study the location. They want to study the location, verify documentation. They verify documentation and they wait. This is very, very important. They wait for the right opportunity in the market. They wait for the right opportunity. Let's just have it that way. The right opportunity. But in Forex, many traders, you know, they enter the market impulsively. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to miss this move. I don't want to miss the move. You enter impulsively, they trade out of boredom. They ignore confirmation. They ignore confirmation, right? You can see for real estate investors, wise investors study the location of the market, they verify documentation, wait for the right opportunity. But in Forex, right, wise traders don't enter the market impulsively, they don't trade out of boredom, and they don't ignore confirmation, right? So the key lesson here is that you have to stop trading for activity, start trading with intention, right? So number two, what do we have here? Entry is everything. Entry is everything. This guy. Entry is everything. Entry is everything. Okay, so now the real estate investors make money when they buy, not when they sell. So they make money when they purchase this land to resell, right? So their profit is not when they sell. The meaning is that before purchasing the land, purchasing the house or any real estate property, they take time. Like I said, they study the location, they study everything. So they take out the time to know, is this a good investment, right? So if they will make money from it in the long run, they already made the money from buying, not when they sell. Do you understand it? Right? So they check out for what? A good location. A good location is a higher probability of appreciation, right? Because the idea of real estate is that you want to purchase, let's say, purchase this land and you resell. Okay, like us to just have this to be very clean. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want my part to be very clean. Okay. So let's say this land is priced at $100, right? The idea is that they want to purchase this, and resell when the price is now, let's say, $200. That's the idea. They wait for it to appreciate, then they resell for $200, then they make the profit, right? So a good location, higher probability of appreciation. A bad location, long-term loss or stagnation. The same applies in Forex. A good entry, high probability setup. A bad entry, unnecessary risks. So one of the things you must understand here is that you don't need more trades. You need better entries. Say to yourself, I don't need more trades. I just need better entries. I just need better entries. So number three, like I said, I used to tell people that patience is the truest edge in the market, right? Number three, the power of patience. Consider this. A real estate investor can wait 2 to 3 years for returns. This is not true. They can wait 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. Two. They can wait. A real estate investor can wait 2 to 3 years. They can wait 2 to 3 years. They will wait. They will wait for it. They will wait about 2 to 3 years for returns. A farmer plants and waits before investment, right? Let's say someone wants to go into this palm oil investment, palm oil business after planting the crop. Let's say after planting the tree, it takes time. for it to materialize. It takes time for it to grow before they even talk about making money of it. Right, the farmer plants and wait for months before harvest. Right, a palm oil trader buys and stores, waiting for festive demand. Let's say someone is into the palm oil business. After purchasing this keg of palm oil, you know they will just have to wait to resell it when the price has appreciated. Let's say this palm oil now, they got this palm oil, let's say for $50. Fair enough. During the festive period, oftentimes the price will appreciate to, let's say, 70 $17, right? But forex traders know we are trying to do the comparison. They want profit in minutes. I'm buying now, give me money now. I'm selling now, give me money now. They panic during small retracement. You know, they exit too early or enter too soon, right? So the truth is that you must learn this. Money flows, money flows to those who can wait. If you cannot wait, you won't make money from the forex market. So very quickly, number 4, right? Understanding risks across all investment. Right, this is just an idea I just want to sell to you, and if you understand this, trust me, you will start making good money from the market. Understanding risks across all investment. Every investment carries risks. In real estate, government acquisition, fraudulent documentation, poor location. You can purchase a land. Let's say you purchase a landed property and you're trying to raise a structure, maybe to for rentage and all. And after 2 years, you just see the government come and say, Charlie, this location is government for the government. It's a government reserved area. You can no longer do this. And they, take your property from you. You can't do anything. Government acquisition. So there's risks in everything. In agriculture, there's risk, spoilage, market timing, price fluctuation, right? You can, plant your crops and it will not yield. In forex too, of course, risks, market volatility, poor risk management, emotional decision, right? So the problem now, you just have to understand this, that risk is not the problem. Lack of strategy is the problem. Risk is not the problem. The problem is not risk. The problem is not, it's not risk. Forex is risky, real estate is risky, agriculture is risky. Risk is in every what? In every investment. Right? Number 5, returns. Number 5. You can see returns fast versus slow. Right? In real estate, investors are expecting about 20, right? They're expecting about 20 to, let's say, 20 to, you know 50%. They're expecting 15 to 50% returns over years. Forex, potential for fast returns, but consistency matters more than big wins. You have to understand that, right? So yeah, of course, Forex can, to X whatever you're putting into it, 5x it, 10x it, and all of that, right? But professional standard, 5% to 10% monthly is already excellent, right? So if you purchase a prop account for $17, you must appreciate even $50 profit from it. That's the mindset shift. I wrote down here that plus one is profitability, right? If you purchase a profit for $17, and let's say your first withdrawal is $150, right? You might not really appreciate it, right? I used to tell people that a lot of us are profitable. We are just ungrateful traders, right? Let's say you funded $100 account and you made $50. This is 50% you just made from it, but you might not necessarily appreciate it. So you don't need to chase big wins, just build consistently, right? So number 6, I wrote down here that agriculture, the perfect trading analogy. Now pay attention to this. Pay attention, pay attention. Now a farmer plants seed. This guy that wants to go into palm tree, plantation. They plant tree. Number 2, they plant they wait. A farmer, number one, they what? They plant seeds, they wait patiently. You don't just wait, you wait patiently. Number two, they protect their crops. They protect crops. The number three, they harvest. Um, they harvest at the right time. The right time, please. Right? A disciplined trader enters the setup, wait for price to develop, manages his risk or a risk, then take profit at the right time. So this is the powerful contrast. No farmer digs up seeds every day to check growth. Yes or yes? No farmer digs up seeds every day to check the ground. Is it growing? I remember when I was little, then we went out to plant. Then we were planting maize and beans. Right? I remember every morning we'll open the soil, right, and we'll check if our beans is already sprouting out. As children, But so you have to understand this. No farmer digs up the seeds every day to check if it's growing, but traders monitor trades obsessively and panic. And one thing I realized over time, most of my best trades, right, are the ones I don't even, maybe after taking the trade, I delete it from my watch list, right? So number seven, mindset rewire, right? So you have to understand that to succeed in Forex, number one, you must trade less. So I'll be doing more of talking now. Just pay attention. You must learn to trade less, but trade better. Trade less, but trade better. Wait for confirmation, not assumption. Think in probabilities, not emotions. Treat capital like an investment, like an asset, not gambling money, right? Treat it as an investment. Even if it's $17, you are getting a prop, a $5 account prop. Don't just, purchase it and you want to make something unrealistic from it, right? So discipline over excitement. So number eight, sorry, let's just add eight. This is the final truth. I just want you guys to know. This is the final, this is the final truth. And we'll call this a wrap, right? This is the final truth. Forex is not easier than real estate. Nah, Forex is not easier than real estate. Forex is not safer than agriculture. You have to understand that. It is simply faster. That's just the difference. Forex is faster. It can make you fast money. It can 10x your input, right? And speed punishes those without discipline. This is very, very important. Speed. If you have speed and you don't have discipline, that's a big problem. Speed punishes those without what? Without discipline. Without discipline. Right? So, all right. So, in conclusion, I'll just share a few thoughts with us. If you can't wait, if you can wait for years, chief, for you to buy a land or for a land to appreciate, you can wait for days for a clean setup to form. The problem is not the market, the problem is impatience. So you must learn to understand that plus one in the Forex market is profitability. So I just want to sell this idea to you, right? Because this will be the beginning of our journey. If you understand that if I view Forex as a real estate investment, if I see it as a house or a land I have purchased, waiting for it to appreciate, or a palm oil, an agricultural product I have purchased, waiting for it to appreciate so I can sell and make profit. One thing is certain: patience. You must learn to wait patiently, right? You just planted your seed, wait for it to grow. You have to wait patiently. Wait patiently, and you must learn to appreciate your returns, right? Learn to be grateful to God, give God thanks, and appreciate Him. And then you scale up, right? You might have $100 account. If you make 10% from the account, 10% is $10. You might not necessarily appreciate it. But if you have $1,000 account or maybe $100,000 account and you make 10%, that's quite big. So that's the idea. Forex is not a hustle, it is an investment. Entry is everything. Do you understand it? So that's just it. So start seeing Forex as a real estate investment. See it as a land you purchase, waiting for it to appreciate. So take out the time. Once you wait for your setup to form, once you've entered the trade, allow it play out. Allow it play out. You know already that okay, the market moves up or down, right? Higher highs, higher lows. If it's uptrending, it will definitely retrace. If it's downtrending, it will retrace after the impulsive move, right? After the impulsive move, it will retrace. So just understand this, and I pray that the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. I believe you've gotten the point already. This is what I want you guys to understand before we start, studying some more broader concept. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please do well to like, subscribe, and share our content. God bless you. Bye.